みんなで頑張ろう。
Pokémon Horizons has officially reached triple digits in terms of episodes, so to celebrate this milestone, let's review every single episode of the show. To avoid this video from being like an hour long or more, I'll just be very quickly going over the episodes in a few sentences as well as giving them a score out of 10. Let's dive into it. What a refreshing start to a new series. I already love Liko. I always forget that this form of Terapagos wasn't actually revealed yet at the time of Horizons first airing, so this was actually very unexpected back then. Freed is awesome. Introducing the boy Roy. Dude, I love Roy and Rayquaza's friendships, they're so cute. Damn, I remember the shock I felt when Rayquaza first came out of that ancient Pokeball. Freed and Cap are the GOATs. Oh hey there Dot, nice to finally meet ya. Paldea, here we come. Very lazy title, but great episode, honestly. Wait a minute, there's more than one ancient Pokeball? It's been so long since Horizons first aired, I legit forgot how much the mystery there was in the first few episodes, and I'm loving it. Did we really already need a recap episode after just 12? Although it does set up the next episode pretty well, I'll say that. A capture, free terastallizing, and Spinel stealing Liko's pendant all in one episode? Damn, the last one was worth it. All of the memory stuff with Liko was actually really cool. It's cool to see how much her journey has actually impacted her. The trio has formed. Fuecoco and Watrel's beef is actually so funny to me. Absolutely amazing episode. Literally everything here is peak. Is it kind of weird that I ship Murdoch and Mitchell? I love how Horizons is giving some shine to characters that didn't show up in Journeys. I love Hatana now. It's just so adorable. That Moltres reveal was so cool, and that cliffhanger, I can't wait to see Amethio and Freed needing to work together to... Oh, never mind. Still a great episode though. I love the whole sweet scent strategy. Even though it's mostly setup, this was a really good episode. What a great end to this arc with non-stop action. Nice breather from the previous episode. Terapagos kind of reminds me of Poipole from Sun and Moon. Honestly, kind of a boring episode, but I love the Horizons trio bonding, so I have a soft spot for it. Just a boring filler episode, not much to say here, to be honest. Pretty decent episode, nothing too special, but I'd like learning a bit more about Orla. First rule of Pokemon Fight Club, there is no Pokemon Fight Club. Finally, plot progression. Also pretty cool to see a Lapras, who's mostly a very kind Pokemon, be so hostile. Another one of the 6 heroes in the bag. That just leaves Arcanine, Cleavor, and Rayquaza. Oh hey look, there it is! This was another really good episode. The first half had some great action, and I love the Liko and Roy working together in the second half. Pretty good episode. The Amethio stuff was really cool and with some great animation, and the Diana part was really wholesome. Freed and Cap are the GOATs. Part 2. Boykalone's got Riz! And Quaxley too, apparently. Them shades though. I feel like Liko could have caught the mousehold, but I also like how it's just a developmental episode for Liko and Hatena, so it's okay. Finally, something for Dot. Tink is so adorable. Sprigatito reminds me so much of my own cat, I love it. I love Dot's development so much, she's awesome. Ledlow being All Might is so funny, dude. Kind of a wacky reason to battle because Coral just wanted some treats, but the battle itself was actually really awesome. Such an awesome episode. Freed vs. Smedel was amazing, and the Explorer's plan was brilliant. A perfect ending to this arc, and the ship being out of commission for a while is great setup for the next arc. Well, it took 46 episodes, but we finally got the game's plot. Also, Anne's return was a great addition. Pretty good episode. The cooking battle was really funny, and the battle against Katie was enjoyable too. Awesome episode. There's so much going on here. Roy vs. Nemona, the art festival, and Roy vs. Brassius. I like how we're slowing down a bit from the last one. I love Dot's development so much. Man, the animation is going so hard right now. This was decent. We kind of already had a jealousy episode, but the flower pillar made it a bit more interesting for me. The rhyme appearance was unexpected but very fitting, and the evolution moment was awesome. Horizons really said, screw it, evolution time. The doppelgangers were also a funny addition. Reminder, Freed and Cap are still the GOATs. I feel like Poppy got taken down a bit too easily, but the battles were still great. What an awesome episode. I love the Liko vs. Rika battle, and Dot's friendship with Penny is very natural. Nice that the writers haven't forgotten about the 6 heroes and Lucius. This was actually a pretty enjoyable episode. Dot was the star here and really showed off her growth. I love Quaxley's, or I guess Quaxwell's, dancing battling style. It's so cool, and of course appropriate for the evolution line. Really wholesome and cute episode. I love Liko and Roy's bond so much. Man, Kilowattrel got done dirty. Roy was awesome here, and I love his new song. Rest in peace, Kilowattrel, though. Damn, Crucia is ruthless. Oh hey, the Explorers still exist. What the fu- Umbreon, are you okay? Amethio is finally starting his Zuko arc, and I'm all here for it. Great conclusion to the whole Explorers Undercover plot, and I actually love how this is what gets Liko to pass her Terrastal implementation test. The perfect finish to this arc. Everything was just so good. Roy and Liko are the definition of platonic soulmates. The animation is literally going just as hard as Ash vs. Leon right now. A great start to the new arc. The battle against the 6 heroes, or 3 heroes I guess, were awesome. Gotta love a good body swap episode. Also, Carmen's beef with Freed was hilarious. Tinkaton is known for slaying Corviknight, and apparently Tinkatuff slays Bombardier. A battle against the Terrastalite Milotic, Briar's introduction, the Crystal Pool, and Perrin. This was a packed episode, and I love it. I really like how this episode shows how far the Horizons trio has come, and it's a nice setup for the next episode. This battle was awesome. Cleavor is a force to be reckoned with. Liko vs. Diana was really nice, and I love the backstory and lore. One of my favorite episodes of Horizons for sure. I love seeing the full backstory of Lucius, Gibeon, and Ristal. The ending is honestly heartbreaking. Ah yes, the Pokemon anime, where you can basically fall from like miles away and still be just fine when you land. The Return of All Might. Top 10 anime misdirects. I know this is a very controversial battle, but honestly I don't care. I love this episode so much. The strategies were awesome, and Liko's win actually makes sense to me. I wasn't expecting Coral to actually catch a Pokemon, like, ever, but Screamtail's perfect for her. I wish Roy had caught the Sandy Shocks though. Awesome episode. The twist of Lucius's Entei actually being a gouging fire is very well built up. The battle was amazing, and I love the strategy with Cap at the end. Another one of my absolute favorite episodes in the series. This is pretty much what the entire series has been leading up to. And so, Amethio Zuko arc continues. The calm before the storm. Man, we're here. Aqua Paradise. I love the scene where the trio reflects on their journey so far. It's very fitting, seeing as their whole journey has led up to this. The battles were awesome, especially Freed vs. Spinel. The strategies were absolutely brilliant. It's all coming together. Another one of the best episodes of Horizons. The battle was awesome, and the moment where Florgato evolves gives me chills every time. It's just perfectly executed. Absolute cinema. Freed, no! Damn, puberty hit Roy like a truck. Pretty hard to go wrong with 2 battles in one episode, and I love Liko's development. Udoto is the definition of chaos, and I am so here for it. Battle of the Cats. Molly's back, and finally we get to see a secondary Pokemon terrestrialized. That's so cool. I hate the Explorers so much, man. So, Team Wiggle exists. Thanks, I hate it. Rayquaza's here though, that's cool. So is this literally the first time in like a whole year Dot has touched grass? The battle was really cool. I love seeing some Tinkatuff action. Finally, Liko gets another win, and it's using frickin' Pakogo? This was honestly such a realistic showcase of grief. I love Liko's speech about how it feels that Freed is still with them. She knows how Orla feels because she felt the same at the beginning of the arc. Man, I can't believe we're at 100 episodes already, and this episode does not disappoint. Rising Voltacklers finally reuniting, Freed being revealed to be alive, which, let's be real, we all kinda saw coming, and the battle was really cool too. And there we go, every single Horizons episode reviewed. What do you think of Pokemon Horizons? Let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!